So a family business of nearly 50 years. What's it like working with family?
Terrible. Terrible.
How do you keep that balance? Because obviously
it was very difficult, believe you me.
You must have times where you have a little bit of a business fallout and then you all go for dinner in the evening.
But then again, it's maybe a good thing.
Yeah.
You've got to listen to opinions, haven't you? And you've got to have different opinions. And in the end, we all do different things, you know, all do different things, man. That's easier.
Do you ever stop in any quiet moment? I'm sure you have just a few quiet moments, but when you do you ever stop and think, wow, that's quite some story?
Oh, yes. I mean, I'm very proud. I've been in the Times, I've been in Independent, and Dragon Lady thought I was doing well, you know, so that makes you feel quite proud. At the time, you don't think of it. To me, I'm just working, and I'm not thinking about this all the time, what we've done. But when it does hit you, you know, then you feel quite proud, yeah.
What would you say to your younger self if you were, with everything you know now, if you were talking to the young Catherine Paver who was about to start this business, what advice would you give her?
I don't know, because I've always been unusual. I've always, whatever I've done, I've seemed to manage to, you know, I've been a very determined person, and I'm willing to listen and store things up. I've always had a good memory for things, and you know, I've just... And I was brought up to it with a word that was said by Father, no such word as can't. You go out there and try.
Is it about the product?
Oh,
if you've
yes, the product's the most important thing. I always say in this business, the most important thing in our business is the buyers. They are essential that they get their stuff right. What
will Pavers look like in 50 years' time?
Well, I don't know. I won't be here. I certainly won't be here then. I've no idea. I'm hoping that it does progress. You know, I mean, I think we've got a lot of good relationships, and we've got a lot of very loyal customers. I remember serving some of them as children, and they're now grown up, and then they've got their children coming up. So I'm looking at generations coming up, you know, and it's nice to think they've stayed with you, you know.
You're not a celebrity, are you, at all? I can see that this kind of thing being on TV, it doesn't
it doesn't suit me at all, no. I'd much rather go and mix with the people.
And you're the lady that started such an incredible business.
Oh, and it was hard, it was hard. It was so difficult that people could think that ladies can't do it. I even got the name of Maggie Thatcher of the shoe trade.
So any young ladies who are out there right now who think, you know what, I think I've got a similar kind of story, there's something that I could do you think starting a new business today you could still have the success that you have?
I think if anybody is really willing to go out there and work, they can do it, you know.
I think they could pick up the phone and learn a lot by talking to you, or indeed watching this entire interview. Incredible, isn't it, to see that the Pavers story is absolutely one of determination, tenacity, and indeed experience. Catherine Paver, thank you so much for spending the time talking to us. I think everyone watching this will have learned so much from it. This is the lady who started the Pavers story.